98 runs for Australia, losing 2 wickets in that passage of play between the 16th and the 35th over. What did Australia do wrong? What did India do right? We'll talk about all that with Zaheer Khan on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Let's take a quick look at the match summary so far. After 35 overs, Australia 186 for 5. With now what looks like the last recognised batting pair trying to resurrect the innings after a quick fall of wickets. 3 to Hardik Pandya, 2 to Kuldeep Yadav, the wickets of Warner and Labuschagne. And here they are with 15 overs to go on a pitch that's been slightly too-paced. After 10 overs, they were about 61 for no loss. How surprised are you seeing 186 for 5?
Well, decently placed, I would say. On this pitch, you've seen historically, you have this kind of total around this mark. They started well. I felt 16 in these conditions on this pitch was a decent start. Mitchell Marsh again continuing with that form which he has shown so far in the series. That was a big positive for Australia, and they are dependent on this partnership now. So 260, 270, get close to 300 if possible. That should be on minds of Australians right now looking at this particular situation. There is the turn on offer. Kuldeep used it nicely, and at this stage for India to restrict Australia, the spinners also need to come to party and create some more chances and get some wickets and restrict Australia.
Right, it was the 2 spinners, Ravindra Jadeja, who bowled his 10 overs very quietly, miserly as ever, tightening the screws around the Australians, and Kuldeep Yadav picking up the 2 wickets of the dangerous David Warner, and Labuschagne was starting to get set. Now, the world seems like a beautiful place when Kuldeep Yadav's bowling the way he did today. He was looking like he found his rhythm today.
Well, that has been his strength. When you talk about Kuldeep, you talk about that loop, you talk about that turn. He bowls the wrong one also nicely, and today he didn't give too much of an opportunity to batters to take advantage of. He was precise with his line and length, and that is something which was shown with the desperation of Warner trying to get a move on, looking to do something different, stepping out, resulting in that wicket. You've seen with Labuschagne as well, trying to force the issue and losing his wicket. So that is something which Kuldeep, when the conditions are helpful. You've seen the Chinaman angle also, which we spoke about, the variation which we spoke about. That's why he's getting the nod ahead of the seasoned campaigner Chahal. So that has been the story with him, and he's continuing with his form.
Now a lot rests on the shoulders, the big broad shoulders of Marcus Stoinis. How crucial is his act to the fortunes of Australia? He came in right at number 8, as you can see. Now this man could be the difference between a 270 and a 325. If he gets going, Australia could well go past 300.
Well, this partnership, both Alex Carey and Marcus Stoinis, they're looking good. They have got their eye in. Alex Carey, 28 of 36 deliveries. Stoinis on 19, so that shows that they are in their innings. So for Australia, it's very important that they consolidate from here and make it count if they're able to do that. Because on this pitch, you've seen, you need batters to be set. You need someone, the new batter will take that much time to understand the condition, understand the pace of the pitch. There's some turn on offer. So you need to have that much time on the pitch, adapt, and then get a move on. So from that point of view, it's important for Australia that these two continue the partnership and get Australia to a respectable total. 186 from here, if you're looking at these two adding, say, 30-40 runs, it's going to get them to over 200. Yeah. And from there, Indian bowlers can start feeling the pressure. And that's the advantage of batting first. So I think Australia is, at this point, I would say, decently placed.
Was 260 the number for you? During
260 was the number. I think 260 on this pitch, looking at the conditions, the spin on offer, you can make a match out of it. If you get in excess of that, nothing like it. But from here on, 260 is the first number which Australian batters will be thinking of.
Yes, with Ashton Agar and Adam Zampa as well in the Australian lineup. It will be quite a second innings, but 15 more overs to go with Marcus Stoinis and Alex Carey looking to up the ante and get a biggish score for Australia. It all rests on this last recognised batting pair, because they only have Sean Abbott and Ashton Agar to come in to bat next. We'll find out what Australia's score is. Remember, they won the toss and chose to bat first. Whatever the score will be, Zaheer Khan, Dinesh Karthik from Chennai and I will be joining you on Cricbuzz Live at the end of this innings. Do join us then. For now, that's it from Zaheer Khan and I on Cricbuzz Comm Box.